Hey guys, today I'm going to show how to install the striker control device, also known as the Gadget, on a Glock 19 G5, and this is all we need for it. Basically, uh, we need these two punches. One is a little bigger and one is smaller, and the device obviously, and eye protection, because these things there are spring-loaded things which can fly off and hurt your eye if you're not careful. So I'm gonna put my eye protection on. I'm gonna make sure that the gun is safe. So no magazine. Nothing in the chamber. Point in a safe direction and click. Okay, so I'm gonna now take apart the slide and the frame. So the way to do that is you grab your gun, you pull the slide a little bit backward, and then you push down on these on both sides, and then let the slide go. Okay. We don't need the frame. I'm gonna put it away. We also do not need the recoil spring and the barrel, so I'm gonna take them apart, put them away as well. So now we have the slide. What we need to, let me see if I can focus this thing. Great. So what we need to do is, you will use the smaller of the plunger, and then you will push the firing pin block a little bit up until you hear the click. Now once you hear the click, you see there is a small gap between the block and this metal piece. So this is where your plunger will go, and you try to push this metal piece down and then slide off the base plate. And while you're sliding it off, you have to make sure your thumb stays on until the base plate comes off. Otherwise the spring-loaded components may fly off and it might be hard to find. So let's do this. So I'm gonna set it on the table, put my thumb in firmly, make sure it's not wobbly, and once you have a good grip, push down on that metal block and pull forward on your base plate. Take it off. Now once the base plate is off and you don't feel any pressure against your thumb from the spring components coming out, you can safely remove your thumb. So this is what we have now. Here. Okay. Now when we are, okay, this is much better. So when we are putting in the striker control device, we will have to use the bigger plunger to push this guy down, and the smaller plunger to push this guy down while we are sliding it in. So let me put it here. Take out the device. Now we are just going to align it just like the base plate. Yeah. So just like the base plate, we slide it in the edges. So I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna start and slide it just a little bit until it reaches this portion here. There you go. Now I'll keep my thumb in place, and I'm going to take this bigger plunger, push this guy down, and see if I can push it forward. So now I'm being blocked by this guy here, so I'm gonna push it all the way down and then slide my base plate, the striker control device forward, and then keep sliding until you hear the click. There. Once you hear the click, that means it's safely in place, but we're still gonna check, see if it can come out. It's not coming out, it's firmly in place, which is what we want. Great. Now I'm gonna put the gun back together. So additional spring. Then put it on the frame. And now, if you see, when I'm trying to pull the trigger, this is coming off. Here, much better here. So, and if I put my thumb here, and now I can't pull the trigger. So this device will make your gun safe for reholstering if it's loaded with a round in the chamber and it's cocked. So if you're putting it down with your thumb on the device and you feel pressure, that means something is against your trigger guard, so you can, check your holster and put it back in. But otherwise, like, there is no difference in firing. Like, you can still fire like you would usually do. There you go. So this is it, guys. Pretty simple. Doesn't look any different from a regular Glock. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Hope this video was helpful, and have a great day. Thank you.